But fuck no, not Irene, bro.
Yeah.
If that happens, like we already had
Nehemia.
Absolutely not. And if it happens, crash out.
Yeah.
Dead ass. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing the fuck out. Not just for crash out. That's all I'm gonna say. It bet not be her. It bet not be nobody. Everybody better live.
Everybody better live.
Which I know is not gonna happen. Which takes me to my point.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't comment on the first half, but I can confirm that not everyone lives.
I think Dorian is gonna die.
Why?
I feel like he's the one to sacrifice. He's the one to You know how I have that theory that like the good one always gets killed?
Why? Because of what Rebecca Yarros said about Liam? How he's like perfect.
Oh no. This is just my theory of just like in television shows. It's always that one person. It's the one person that everybody loves that dies.
They love. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it makes sense for it to be Dorian. I think if Rowan died, people would be upset, like mad as fuck. And I think it could be Rowan on some like sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for Aelin so she doesn't have to pay this debt kind of thing. Of course, if Aelin dies, that would be sad. But at this point, I'm also kind of expecting her to, because I feel like it's her duty, right? Like if anybody's gonna die in this book, it should be Aelin. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I feel. Like, why are you laughing?
I can't explain.
Wait, you can't explain what? Oh, you can't explain why?
I can't explain why I'm laughing.
Yeah, if anybody should die...
Why do y'all think I'm laughing?
If anybody should die, it should be Aelin. It should be Aelin because this is Aelin's, like... It's Aelin's, all right? Like, that's Aelin Galathynius. Like, if anybody gonna put the shit down for everybody, Aelin. That's who she is. That's who she's always been. From freeing slaves to freeing us from Bog, this is who Aelin has been, right? And so if she died, crash out, but also reasonable crash out, right? I understand that. If Dorian dies, first of all, it's one of the greatest arcs ever written because he went from being called you eat like a little girl at the table by Aelin.
Like a fine lady.
Yeah, like a fine lady at the table by Aelin and Aedion, to dying for everybody. And he ain't really get no love. So his woman got killed. Manon didn't want to marry him. She just wanted to do it for the sacrifice. He got possessed by a Vogue. His homeboy stole his girl. Just all of the things. His dad was a shitbag, and then he found out his dad wasn't really a shitbag, but he's still angry at his father.
And murdered him.
Yeah, like what? He's at the shittiest time, the shittiest life. Like, can you imagine? Like, just shitty.
That's like, crazy that you said he had the shittiest life when Aelin is right there. No. She's had the shittiest life. He's had a shitty. Very true. He's had a shitty season.
No, he's had a shitty life. He's had a shitty life. But see, Aelin's life week again. That's Aelin. We can't. Dorian cannot be compared with Aelin.
Are you saying she's her trauma, babe?
No, I'm saying Aelin is not the character we love if she doesn't go through the things that she.
Well, yeah, through. Of course, but
Dorian's life was just shitty. Not like Aelin's life was fucked up. Like her life was fucked. Right?
So she gets the F word, he gets the S word.
Yeah, his life was shitty.
Yeah.
Right? Not like his life wasn't horrible. He was still a prince. He was still out here being a prince. You know what I mean? But Aelin's life was fucked. like,
as long as that's clear, I'm on board.
Like if you ask me, whose life would you rather have, Dorian or Aelin's? I'm definitely picking Dorian's. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it was shitty. But you know, that's neither here or there.
Anyway, but I can't confirm or deny or comment on anything at this point, but yeah. I understand you. I will say at this point, actually, I can't even tell you that, but I'll tell you soon.
Yeah, I think Dorian will die. I think Rowan could possibly die, I think Aelin should die. Not because I want her to, but because if anybody's going to be sacrificed, it should be Aelin. And I also think that, I mean, just like Rhys, they'll probably bring her back some way. There'll be a loophole. There'll be a word mark. There'll be a spell. There'll be a fucking whatever the fuck to bring her back, and they'll save her. And Rowan will probably do some blood magic, bitey vampire fairy shit that brings them back because she didn't let the bond go type of thing. You know what I'm talking about. It's there. Like we've read the stories. We know what this is. But I'm enjoying this. I'm really fucking enjoying this. I do think the sister, the Hussar. I think Hussar will die.
Okay. Oh yeah, you told me that.
I believe Gabrielle or Fenris will die.
Okay.
Lorcan already came close. He stayed alive though. If you kill him, I mean, you
what
could.
What if she does a fake out like Rebecca Yarros likes to do?
You know, I won't cry for him this time. I mainly cried for him.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
Okay. We need to talk about it.
Okay.
We need to talk about Lorcan.
Okay.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I can't do it.
I will say, by the time we got to Elide saving Lorcan, I sobbed like a baby.
I did too.
I literally but you were mad that you were crying. I was like, damn, I'm crying for real.
I think later on I realized that my tears were actually for Elide.
Well, that's what someone said in the comments. But I mean, I don't know. He's growing.
He is. But also, Aelin's life would have been a little less fucked if he wasn't there.
I mean, that's true, but also they were enemies, so it does make it interesting. I will say when I think we talked about this, but
I crawled to her.
When he crawled to her, I also was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Bitch. What? I also had that reaction there, but I think by the time we got to Fly for Asher Fly, I was like, I'm shipping them fully. And actually, in the last book, I'm curious where y'all land on this, because in the last book, up to that point, I think I was that was top 2 relationship for me that I felt emotionally moved by in the final book. Even more so than Aelin and Rowan. And I think if I reread it, I'll feel even more for Aelin and Rowan at that point. But I think I don't know, first read through, I went kind of up and down of being super invested in certain couples, and at that point I was so invested, and that was one of the bigger moments I cried.
I think top three couples in the book for me are